வீடியோக்குள்ளே போகிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி நீங்கள் நம்ம சேனலை ஃபஸ்ட் டைம் பார்க்குறதா இருந்தால் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. கூடவே இருக்க பெல் பட்டனையும் ப்ரெஸ் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. அதில் ஆல்ன்ற பட்டனை ப்ரெஸ் பண்ணிங்கன்னா மட்டும்தான் நான் போடுற எல்லா வீடியோஸும் உங்களுக்கு நோட்டிஃபிகேஷனாக ரீச் ஆகும். இப்போ வாங்க வீடியோக்குள்ளே போகலாம். ஹலோ ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ், வெல்கம் பேக் டு மை சேனல். இன்றைக்கி வீடியோவில் நம்ம என்ன பார்க்க போகிறோம் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 6th to 10th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் வரைக்கும் உள்ள பயாலஜியோட இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் கொஷின்ஸ் தான் பார்க்க போகிறோம். இதுக்கு முன்னாடி உள்ள வீடியோவில் நான் இதே 6th to 10th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் உள்ள பயாலஜியோட இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் கொஷின்ஸ் போட்டிருந்தேன். அது பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 200 கொஷின்ஸ் வரைக்கும் தான் போட்டிருந்தேன். மொத்தம் இதில் டோட்டலி பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 450 கொஷின்ஸ் இருக்குது. ஸோ நான் பார்ட் 1ஆக 200 கொஷின்ஸ் வரைக்கும் இதுக்கு முன்னாடி வீடியோவாக போட்டிருக்கேன். யாராவது பார்க்கல அப்படின்னா நீங்கள் அந்த வீடியோ பார்த்துட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் இது வந்தீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு கண்டினியூஷனாக இருக்கும். அந்த வீடியோட லிங்க், அதாவது இதுக்கு முன்னாடி நான் போட்டிருக்க எல்லா வீடியோஸோட லிங்க்கும் இந்த வீடியோட டிஸ்கிரிப்ஷன் பாக்ஸில் Tntet பிளேலிஸ்ட் லிங்க்னு ஒரே ஒரு லிங்க் இருக்கும். அந்த ஒரு லிங்க்கை கிளிக் பண்ணிங்கனாலே நான் இது வரைக்கும் போட்டிருக்க எல்லா வீடியோஸும், அதாவது 3rd ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் to 5th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் வரைக்கும் உள்ள இங்கிலீஷ், தமிழ், சயின்ஸ், சோஷியல், மேக்ஸ் அண்ட் தென் 6th to 10th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் வரைக்கும் உள்ள தமிழ், இங்கிலீஷ், சயின்ஸ், அதாவது ஃபிசிக்ஸ், கெமிஸ்ட்ரி, பயாலஜி, ஓகேங்களா. அதே மாதிரி பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இங்கிலீஷ் கிராமர்ஸ் வீடியோஸாக போட்டிருக்கேன், ஸ்டடி பிளான்ஸ் போட்டிருக்கேன், ஸ்டடி டைம் டேபிள் போட்டிருக்கேன், அதே மாதிரி புக் ரிவ்யூஸ் வீடியோஸும் போட்டிருக்கேன். ஸோ இந்த எல்லா வீடியோஸும் அந்த ஒரே ஒரு லிங்கை கிளிக் பண்ணிங்கனாலே உங்களுக்கு டிஸ்பிளே ஆகிடும். ஸோ யாரெல்லாம் ஏதாவது வீடியோ நீங்கள் யாராவது மிஸ் பண்ணியிருந்தீங்க அப்படின்னா அந்த லிங்கை கிளிக் பண்ணி செக் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. இப்போ வாங்க வீடியோக்குள்ளே போகலாம். ஸோ இது பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 201லேருந்து 450 கொஷின்ஸ் வரைக்கும் இன்றைக்கி நம்ம பார்க்க போகிறோம். ஓகேங்களா. டோட்டலாக 450 கொஷின்ஸ் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் கொஷின்ஸ் இந்த புக்கில் பயாலஜிக்கு 6th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் to 10th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் வரைக்கும் உள்ள போர்ஷன்ஸுக்கு இருக்குது. நம்ம 201லேருந்து இப்போ பார்க்கலாம். ஓகேங்களா. The opening of a stomach into the intestine is called as pylorus. Okay. Bile secreted by liver is stored temporarily in gallbladder. Answer B. Okay. The longest part of alimentary canal is ileum. Answer A. Organs which are concerned with the formation, storage and elimination of urine constitute the dash. 204 C. Excretory system. The human body functions normally at a temperature of about 37 degrees Celsius. Answer B. In the process of urine formation, maximum amount of water from the glomerular filtrate is reabsorbed in the 206D proximal convoluted tubule. The largest cell in the human body of a female is B. Ovum. Okay. The production and management of fish is called 208A. Pisciculture. Which one of the following is not an exotic breed of cow? 209 C. Sahiwal. Which one of the following is an Italian species of honey bee? 210 A. Apis mellifera. Which one of the following is not an Indian major car? Answer D. Singara. Okay. Drones in the honey bee colony are formed from unfertilized egg. Answer A. Which of the following is an high milk yielding variety of cow? Answer A. Holstein Friesian. Which one of the following is referred as red worms? 214A. Euryalus fetida. Which Indian variety of honey bee is commonly used for apiculture? 215D. Apis indica. Apis indica. Okay. Mehsana is a breed of 216. Answer B. Buffalo. Okay. Binomial name of Nilavembu is 217 B. Andrographis paniculata. Okay. Dash is the method of growing plants without soil. 218 Hydroponics. The symbiotic association of fungi and vascular plants is answer C. Mycorrhizae. The plant body of mushroom is 220 B. Mycelium. Dash is a nodulating type of microorganism associating symbiotically with the root of legume plants. 221 C. Rhizobium. Quinine drug is obtained from answer D. Cinchona officinalis. Okay. Carica papaya leaf can cure dash disease. 223B dengue. இது எல்லாருக்குமே தெரிஞ்சிருக்கும். Ganoderma lucidum is commonly known as dash mushroom. Okay, answer C. Lingshi. Dash is the maintenance of bee colonies in modern hives. Answer A. Apiculture. Vermicompost is a type of soil made by dash and microorganisms. 226B earthworm and microorganisms. Dash refers to the culture of prawns, pearl and edible oyster. 227C marine water aquaculture. The fertile female is in a honeybee hive is 228D queen honeybee. Dash is preservative in honey. 229B formic acid. Okay, dash is the method of culturing different variety of fish in a water body. 230D polyculture or composite fish culture. Pasturage is related to 231A availability of flowers to bees for nectar and pollen grains. Mycology is the branch of biology that deals with the fungi. Okay, mycology is the branch of biology that deals with the study of fungi. The major constituent of vinegar is answer B acetic acid. Okay. Bacteria involved in curd formation is Lactobacillus acidophilus. Answer A. Okay. Which one of the following is transmitted through air? Answer A. Tuberculosis. The most fatal form of malaria is caused by 236B Plasmodium falciparum. One of the means of indirect transmission of a disease is 237C vectors. Syphilis is caused by Treponema pallidum. Mosquito-borne viral diseases are 239B dengue and chikungunya. Diphtheria affects the B throat. Okay. Which one of the following is a pair of viral diseases? 241B common cold and AIDS. Which one of the following disease is spread by animal bite? Rabies. Answer D. The primary organ infected during tuberculosis is lungs. Answer D. Okay. Microbes that generally enter the body through nose are likely to affect 244B lungs. Okay, the organ affected by jaundice is answer A liver. Severity of diseases symptoms depends upon 246C both A and B number of microbes target organ. Okay, so both A and B. Poliomyelitis virus is which causes infantile paralysis enters the body through 247B mouth and nose. Answer B. Dash breakdowns organic matter and animal waste into ammonia. 248C decomposes. The hyphae with branches form a complex network called 249C mycelium. First antibiotic was developed by dash. 250B penicillin. It was developed by Alexander Fleming. Okay, answer B. Baker's yeast is D Saccharomyces. Okay, Saccharomyces. The two non-symbiotic nitrogen fixing bacteria are dash and dash. 252B Nitrosomonas azotobacter. Okay. Typhoid fever is caused by 253A Salmonella typhi. Okay. H1N1 virus causes swine flu. Answer C. Dash is a vector of viral disease dengue. Answer B. Aedes aegypti. Okay. Dash vaccine gives considerable protection against tuberculosis. 256A BCG. Cholera is caused by dash and malaria is caused by dash. 257D. Cholera is caused by Vibrio cholerae and malaria is caused by Plasmodium falciparum. In leech, locomotion is performed by 258D contraction and relaxation of muscles. The segments of leech are known as 259A metameres somites. Pharyngeal ganglion is in leech is a part of 260B nervous system. The brain of leech lies above the 261. C. Pharynx. The body of leech has 262. B. 33 segments. Mammals are dash animals. Mammals are B. Warm-blooded animals. Okay. The animals which give birth to young ones are called answer B. Viviparous. The posterior sucker is formed by the fusion of dash segments. 265. C. 27th, 33rd. The existence of two sets of teeth in the life of an animal is called dash dentition. 266. A. Diphodont. The blood-sucking habit of leech is known as dash. 267. B. Sanguivorous. Dash separate nitrogenous waste from the blood in rabbit. 268. D. Nephrons. Dash spinal nerves are present in rabbits. 269. C. 37. Active transport involves. 270. D. All of the above. That is movement of molecules from lower to higher concentration, expenditure of energy. It is an uphill task. So all of the above. Water which is absorbed by roots is transported to aerial parts of the plant through. 271. D. Xylem. During transpiration there is a loss of. 272. C. Water. Root has or both B and C. Projection of epidermal cell and then unicellular. Which of the following process requires energy? 274. A. Active transport. The wall of human heart is made of. 275. D. All of the above. Endocardium, epicardium and myocardium. Okay. So all of the above is the answer. Which is the following correct blood flow? Arterium, ventricle, arteries, vein. Answer C. Okay. A blood with blood group O was injured in an accident and has a blood loss. Which blood group the doctor should effectively use for transfusion in this condition? 277. A. O group. Heart of heart is called. 278. A. SA node. Which one of the following regarding blood composition is correct? 279. D. Blood plasma plus RBC plus WBC plus platelets. Dash involves evaporative loss of water from aerial parts. 280. C. Transpiration. What enters the root cell through a dash membrane? 281. D. Plasma. Okay. Structure in roots that helps to absorb water or dash. 282. B. Root hairs. Normal blood pressure is dash. 283. Answer A. 120 divided by 80 mmHg. This is the normal blood pressure in human. The normal human heartbeat rate is about time per minute. Okay. So 284 is answer C. 72 to 75. Okay. Bipolar neurons are found in retina of eye. Answer A. Site for processing vision, hearing, memory, speech, intelligence and thought is 286. C. Brain. In reflex action, the reflex arc is formed by. 287. D. Receptor, spinal cord, muscle. Dendrites transmit impulse dash cell body and axon transmit impulse dash cell body. 288. B. Towards cell body and axon transmit impulse away from the cell body. Okay. The outermost of the three granule meninges is. 289. C. Durameter. There are dash pairs of cranial nerves and dash pairs of spinal nerves. 290. A. 12 pairs of cranial nerves and 31 pairs of spinal nerves. The neurons which carries impulse from the central nervous system to the muscle fiber. 291. C. Efferent neuron. Which nervous band connects the two cerebral hemispheres of brain? 292. C. Corpus callosum. Node of Ranvier is found in. B. Axons. Okay. Vomiting center is located in. 294. A. Medulla oblongata. Nerve cells do not possess. 295. B. Sarcolemma. Okay. A person who met with an accident lost control of body temperature, water, balance and hunger. Which of the following part of the brain is supposed to be damaged? 296. D. Hypothalamus. Okay. Dash is the longest cell in our body. Answer B. Neuron. Dash carries the impulse towards the cell body. 298. B. Dendrite. A neuron contains all cell organelles except dash. 299. B. Centrioles. Dash maintains the constant pressure inside the cranium. 300. D. Cerebrospinal fluid. Dash and dash increases the surface area of cerebrum. 301. C. Gyri and sulci. The part of the human brain which acts as a relay center is 302. B. Thalamus. Okay. Gibberellins causes 303. B. Elongation of dwarf plants. The hormone which has positive effect onopical dominance is 304. B. Auxin. Which of the following hormones is naturally not found in plants? Answer A. 2, 4D. Okay. Avina coleoptile test was conducted by 306. D. F.W. Wendt. Okay. To increase the sugar production in sugarcane, they are sprayed with gibberellins. Okay. LH is secreted by anterior pituitary. Identify the exocrine gland. Salivary gland. Answer C. Okay. Which organ acts as both exocrine glands well as endocrine glands? Answer A. Pancreas. Which one of the is referred as master gland? 311. B. Pituitary gland. Dash causes cell elongation, apical dominance and prevents abscission. 312. B. Auxin. Dash is a gaseous hormone involved in abscission of organs and acceleration of fruit ripening. 313. A. Ethylene. Dash causes stomatal closures. 314. D. Abscisic acid. Gibberellins induce stem elongation in dash plants. 315. C. Rosette. Okay. The hormones which has negative effect on apical dominance is B. Zytoginin. 370. Calcium metabolism of the body is controlled by. Answer C. Parathormone. Okay. Answer C. In the islets of Langerhans, beta cells secrete insulin. Answer D. The growth and functions of thyroid gland is controlled by thyroid stimulating hormone. Answer A. Decreased secretion of thyroid hormones in the children leads to C. Cretinism. The plant which propagates with the help of its leaves is 321. D. Bryophyllum. Asexual reproduction takes place through budding in 322. B. Yeast. Syngamy results in the formation of 323. C. Zygote. The essential parts of a flower are 324. D. Androecium and gynoecium. Anemophilous flowers have 325. D. Large feathery stigma. Male gametes in angiosperms are formed by the division of 326. A. Generative cell. Which is true of gametes? 327. D. They are formed from gonads. A single highly coiled tube where sperms are stored, get concentrated and matured is known as epididymis. Answer A. Okay. The large elongated cells that provide nutrition to develop sperms are Sertoli cells. Answer B. Estrogen is secreted by Graafian follicle. Answer C. Which of the following is an IUCD? 331. Answer A. Copper T. 332. The embryo sac in a typical dicot at the time of fertilization is dash. B. 7-celled. After fertilization, the ovary develops into dash. 333. D. Fruit. Planaria reproduces asexually by 334. A. Regeneration. The implantation of the embryo occurs at about dash day of fertilization. 335. B. 7th day of fertilization. Prolactin is a hormone produced by 336. D. Pituitary gland. According to Mendel, alleles have the following character. Responsible for character. Okay. இப்படி வச்சு நீங்கள் வந்து கனெக்ட் பண்ணிக்கலாம். அடுத்தது 9:3, 3:1 ratio is due to independent assortment. Answer C. Okay. The region of the chromosome where the spindle fibers gets attached to the cell division is centromere. Answer C. The centromere is found at the center of dash chromosome. Answer B. Metacentric. Answer B. Okay. The units from the backbone of the DNA. 341 D. Sugar phosphate. Wakasaki fragments are joined together by dash. 342 D. DNA ligase. The number of chromosomes found in human beings are dash. 343 A. 22 pairs of autosomes and 1 pair of allosomes. The loss of one or more chromosomes in a ploidy is called 344 B. Aneuploidy. Okay. As inheritable change in the amount or the structure of a gene or a chromosome is called 345 B. Mutation. Biogenetic law states that dash. 346 B. Ontogeny recapitulates phylogeny. Answer B. The use and disuse theory was proposed by 347 C. Jean-Baptiste Lamarck. Okay. Paleontologist deals with 348 B. Fossil evidences. Answer B. Okay. The best way of direct dating fossils of recent origin is radiocarbon method A. The term ethnobotany was coined by 350 B. J.W. Horsberger. The degenerated and non-functional organs found in an organism are called 351 B. Vestigial organs. Okay. The four limbs of bat and humans are examples of dash organs. 352 D. Homologous. The theory of natural selection of evolution was proposed by 353 A. Charles Darwin. The which method of crop improvement can be practiced by a farmer if he is an experienced? 354 B. Mass selection. Pusa komal is a disease resistant variety of 355 C. Cowpea. Himgiri developed by hybridization and selection for disease resistance against rust pathogens is a variety of 356 D. Wheat. The miracle rice which saved millions of lives and celebrated its first birthday is 357 A. IR8. Which one of the following is used to produce products useful to humans by biotechnology techniques? Answer D. Both A and B. That is enzyme from organism and live organism. Okay. So answer is D. Both A and B. We can cut the DNA with the help of 359 B. Restriction endonucleases. Answer B. Or DNA is a 360 C. Recombinant of vector DNA and desired DNA. DNA fingerprinting is based on the principle of identifying dash sequence of DNA. 361 D. Repetitive sequence of DNA. Organisms with modified endogenous gene or a foreign gene are also known as 362 D. Both A and B. Transgenic organism and genetically modified. In a hexaploid wheat, 2n is equal to 6x is equal to 42. The haploid n and the basic sex number of chromosomes respectively are 363 D. N is equal to 21 and X is equal to 7. A protein-rich wheat variety is 364 D. Atlas 66. Dash is a chemical used for doubling the chromosomes. 365 A. Colchicine. Rice normally grows well in alluvial soil, but dash is a rice variety produced by mutation breeding that grows well in insaline soil. Answer B. Automata 2. Dash techniques makes it possible to genetically engineer living organism. 367 B. A recombinant DNA. Restriction endonuclease cut the DNA molecule at a specific positions are known as 368 D. Restriction site. Okay. Tobacco consumption is known to stimulate the secretion of adrenaline. The component causing this could be 369 is A. Nicotine. Okay. World No Tobacco Day is observed on 370 A. May 31. இது ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. May 31 is observed and World No Tobacco Day. Okay. Cancer cells are more easily damaged by radiations than normal cells because they are 371 D, undergoing rapid division. Which types of cancer affects lymph nodes and spleen? 372 D. Lymphoma. Excessive consumption of alcohol leads to 373 B. Cirrhosis of liver. Coronary heart disease is due to 374 D. Insufficient blood supply to heart muscles. Cancer of epithelial cells is called 375 C. Carcinoma. Metastasis is associated with 376 A. Malignant tumor. Polyphagia is the condition seen in 377 B. Diabetes mellitus. Okay. Where does alcohol affect immediately after drinking? 378 D. Central nervous system. Okay. Cirrhosis is caused in liver due to excessive use of alcohol. Answer B. Okay. A highly poisonous chemical derived from tobacco is 380 A. Nicotine. Blood cancer is called. Answer D. Leukemia. Insulin resistance is a condition in dash diabetes mellitus. 382 C. Type 2. Removal of soil particles from the land is called 383 D. Soil erosion. Chipko movement is initiated against 384 A. Deforestation. Dash is a biosphere reserve in Tamil Nadu. 385 B. Nilgiris. What are the steps will you adopt for better waste management? 386 D. All of the above. Reduce the amount of waste form, reuse the waste, recycle the waste. So answer is D. All of the above. Soil erosion can be prevented by 387 B. Afforestation. Okay. A renewable source of energy is. Answer D. Trees. Soil erosion is more when there is a 389 C. Rainfall is high. An inexhaustible resource is 390 A. Wind power. A common energy source in villages 391 D. Wood and animal dung. Greenhouse effect refers to 392 D. Warming of earth. A cheap, conventional, commercial and inexhaustible source of energy is 393 A. Hydropower. 394. Global warming will cause D. All of this. Rise in level of oceans, melting of glaciers, sinking of islands. 395. Which one of the following statements is wrong with respect to wind energy? B. The blades of windmill are operated with the help of electric motor. Basic units of life is 396 A. Cell. I am the outermost layer of the animal cell. Who am I? 397 Cell membrane. Answer C. Okay. Which part of the cell is called the brain of the cell? 398 D. Nucleus. Answer D. Okay. Dash helps in cell division. 399 C. Centriole. Suitable term for the various components of cell is 400 D. Cell organelle. The jelly-like substance present in the cell is called dash. Answer B. Cytoplasm. I convert the sun energy into food for the plant. Who am I? 402 A. Chloroplast. Mature red blood cell does not contain dash. 403 A. Nucleus. 404. Unicellular organisms can only be seen dash. 404 B. Under a microscope. Answer B. Okay. 405. Cytoplasm plus nucleoplasm is equal to dash. 405 C. Protoplasm. Okay. The following characteristics are essential for classification. C. Both of them. Similarities and differences. Okay. Approximately dash species of living organisms found in the earth. 407 A. 8.7 million. Okay. The largest division of the living world is kingdom. Answer B. Which proposed the 5 kingdom of classification? 409 C. Whitaker. The binomial name of pigeon is 410 D. Colombo Livia. Dash in 1623 introduced the binomial nomenclature. 411. C. Gaspard Bauhin. Species is the dash unit of classification. 412. B. Basic unit of classification. Dash are non-green and non-photosynthetic in nature. 413. B. Fungi. The binomial name of onion is 414A. Allium sativum. Carolus Linnaeus is known as the father of 415C. Modern taxonomy. Which of the following organisms lack muscles and skeletons for movement? 416. B. Snail. Okay. Dash joints are immovable. Answer C. Upper jaw and skull or joints are immovable. Okay. Why do underwater differs wearing fin-like flippers on their feet? Okay, answer A. To swim easily in water. Answer A. Eternal ear pinna is supported by 419B. Cartilage. Cockroach moves with the help of 420D. Whole body. Which of the following categories of vertebrae are correctly numbered? 421A. Cervical 7. Movement of organism from place to place is called as 422D. Locomotion. Dash refers to change in the position of the part of an organism body. 423B. Movement. A structure which provides rigid framework to the body is called. Answer A. Skeleton. Axle skeleton in human consists of dash, dash, dash and dash. 425 C. Skull, facial bones, sternum, ribs. Okay. Appendicular skeleton in human consists of dash and dash. Answer is B. Pelvic pectoral guide. Answer B. Okay. The place where two bones meet is termed as joints. Answer D. Okay. Dash is attached to soft parts of the body like blood vessels, iris, bronchi and the skin. 428 A. Smooth muscle. Dash muscles make pupils of eyes wider. 429 C. Radial. 430. Adolescence is the period of life between dash years of age. 430 C. 11 to 19. 431. The period at which an organism attains sexual maturity is called. 431 A. Puberty. During puberty, the region below the waist becomes wider in 432 B. Girls. Adam's apple is the growth of the dash. 433 C. Larynx. 434. Many adolescent boys and girls get pimples on face due to the segregation of dash gland. 434 B. Sebaceous gland. The sperm is produced by 435 D. Testes. Dash are the chemical substance secreted by endocrine glands. A. Hormones. Okay. Androgen production is regulated by LH hormone. Answer B. During menstruation, the progesterone level is 438 C. Ceased. Dash intake needs to be increased to prevent the osteoporosis in later life. 439 D. Calcium. Dash is secreted by the ovaries of female. 440 C. Estrogen. The hormones secreted by the gonads are controlled by 441 D. LH hormone. Okay. Milk secretion during lactation is controlled by dash hormone. 442 B. Prolactin. Okay. The male and the female gamete fuse together and form dash. 443 A. Zygote. The first menstrual flow begins at puberty and it is termed as 444 B. Menarche. Okay. Dash usually occurs 14 days after ovulation. 445 B. Menstruation. Dash includes protein, carbohydrates, fats and vitamins in requisite proportion. 446 B. Balanced diet. Dash helps to prevent thyroid gland related diseases. 447 A. Iodine. Iron deficiency leads to 448 C. Anemia. In women, fertilization takes place at 449 B. Fallopian tube. Which one of the following parts of a body help us in movement? 450 answer A. That is bones and muscles helps in movement. Okay, so answer is 1 and 3. Okay, so bones and muscles answer A. So friends, அவ்வளோதான் 415 questions இதோட முடிஞ்சிருச்சு. ஸோ நம்ம வந்து இன்றைக்கி வந்து 6th to 10th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் வரைக்கும் உள்ள பயாலஜியில் உள்ள 201லேருந்து 450 கொஷின்ஸ் வரைக்கும் பார்த்துட்டோம். அதாவது இது வந்து பார்ட் 2 வீடியோவாக வந்து வந்துடும். ஓகேங்களா, இதுக்கு முன்னாடி பார்ட் 1 பயாலஜியில் ஃபஸ்ட்டு 200 கொஷின்ஸ் வந்து வீடியோவாக போட்டிருக்கேன். 6th to 10th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் வரைக்கும் உள்ளது. ஓகேங்களா, ஸோ யாரும் அந்த வீடியோ பார்க்காம இருக்கீங்களோ இந்த வீடியோவோட லாஸ்ட்டில் வந்து அதில் என் ஸ்க்ரீனில் வந்து நான் அந்த வீடியோ கொடுக்குறேன். அந்த வீடியோ வந்து செக் அவுட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. ஓகேங்களா, நெக்ஸ்ட் வீடியோ வந்து சோஷியல் வந்து வரும். சோஷியலில் ஹிஸ்ட்ரி, ஜியோகிரஃபி நிறைய டிவிஷன் இருக்குது. அது வந்து நெக்ஸ்ட் வீடியோ வரும். அடுத்த வீடியோவில் பார்க்கலாம். தேங்க்ஸ் ஃபார் வாட்சிங்.